what his Warlock is?
I think Firebat's way too comfortable with Druid. He knows that this is a deck that can just sweep completely, regardless of the matchup. It's a deck that can just get sweeps out of nowhere.
Yeah, and at the
And
same time,
yeah, go
I
ahead.
think if he can manage to not show his Warlock this match and even in next match, as long as he can keep his Warlock hidden, he gets more and more value out of it because he can surprise his opponent in the semi or in the finals.
That's right. We haven't seen it yet. So the moment he actually pulls it out, there is going to be a massive surprise from players. Firebat here playing the Loot Hoarder as opposed to playing the Harvest Golem. So he's either counting on his opponent not having muster or for the knife to
Oh,
hit.
this coin flip hurts Gnimsh a lot, and I mean, oh wow.
He does have a decent follow-up, but it's nothing he's gonna be happy about.
Hmm.
And I mean, Firebat's
Wow.
hand, I mean, it's not looking stellar, but between Wrath Hero Power for next turn and the follow-up Lotheb and Ancients of Lore on the coin into Dr. Boom, that is some really, really amazing transition to the late game. All he needs to get is his combos at this point.
Yeah, I just can't believe how last turn's coin flip, basically that was taken by Firebat and that Gnimsh kind of had to take for himself as well. This is going to have a huge impact on the game. Just imagine if the juggler would still be alive.
Yeah, this would be a much different outcome. I mean, there was trading with that juggler here. That's why I thought Firebat might coin out the Loot Hoarder to, play into juggler, and then coin out the, Hero Power, the 1/1 recruit that comes out if that were the case. So apparently he's going to use his Harvest Golem to trade with that 3/2. I don't think. I mean, you're giving the Acolyte of Pain even more value than it has.
Yeah.
Because it's going to kill the remaining token.
Well, you could coin Hero Power and then play Lotheb and hope that you draw turn 6. And I mean, with double Force of Nature in hand, you could totally use your turn 6. Just your Force of Nature to clear minions. Just use it as removal, just to keep your board going.
Yeah, I
'Cause you
don't
only need
know.
one combo for lethal.
So what is killing this? Okay, there we go. He had to coin Hero Power here to justify making that play. He couldn't do one without the other because not leaving the Acolyte alive lets it kill that 2/1.
Yeah.
Which is just not an option at this point.
Yeah. I like this line of play from Firebat.
Oh, Gnimsh getting a really nice turn 5 here. Oh god, it got even better.
Oh, if he can draw a Quartermaster next turn, that would be so great. And even if he can't, Firebat, I don't know.
No, I really like
Firebat
Gnimsh's position here. He's got the shielded mini boss. He's got the zombie chow in case he needs more control on smaller minions. He's not too afraid of healing up that druid. He mostly needs to be able to contest the board from Druids of the Claw to anything else. He just needs to be able to do that. And that zombie, I don't know. I feel like Gnimsh's hand is really strong. On combo, he's got Lotheb.
Yeah.
And he's got a full clear right now.
This is kind of unfortunate for Gnimsh because his board was would be very strong with a Quartermaster, and he didn't have it. But if Firebat had a decent answer to the 1/1s, like a swipe, which was bad but was decent, he could have played it. But now he didn't have a remotely good answer, so was forced to play Lotheb and hope that Gnimsh didn't have the Quartermaster.
Yeah. Firebat
So-
is playing very reactively. This Druid of the Claw with Zombie Chow, though, is curving out pretty well. He probably plays enough 5-drops that this shouldn't be like a rare occurrence. But the ability to play here and curve out perfectly into Ancient of Lore or Dr. Boom is going to be pretty much perfect in this case. I mean, I thought he was going to have a really awkward turn 6 with Zombie Chow, Hero Power, or Force of Nature for the board wipe to avoid Quartermaster snowballs.
It's still quite awkward because just the True Silver and the Minibot kill the 4/6, and then Firebat is stuck with only a Zombie Chow on the board. Runs double combo, but his opponent's at 30 HP and is going to gain another 5 when he chooses to kill the Zombie Chow. So Firebat has, I mean, 2 out of his 4 cards are combo pieces, but they're completely useless without the potential of lethal they could bring.
Yeah, and looking at Gnimsh's hand, he's got many ways to approach this. Just the Consecration alone with the 1/1s is going to clear this board very easily. And that lets him just put down another 1/1 recruit, which until Firebat finds a swipe, is going to be really problematic. He drops a Sludge Belcher instead, which is just honestly as good, if not better.
Yeah, this is excellent. I mean, Firebat would need to draw a swipe here. That would be excellent. And
That's pretty
this
much all
is
he
not
can
the
do.
draw. Do you boom? It's turn 7.
You boom. It's 7 mana. You boom. There's no question about that. The problem is, you're gonna have to curve into Ancient of Lore afterwards and hope that your swipe comes up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the extent of what you have.
I mean,
You're hoping for.
the bombs really help against the 1/1s because they're gonna train through the bombs. The bombs might also kill them, which is definitely not the best, but still it helps clear, and that compensates for Druid's lack of board clear.
Honestly, at the moment, I feel like the boombots could hit anything and be fine. They hit the 1/1s, you remove Quartermaster value. You hit the Sludge Belcher, it gives you an easier time of clearing it with your minions. If it hits the face, it's giving you that double Force of Nature value a little earlier than you otherwise would expect it.
Yep.
So it's really not that bad. Obviously, controlling the board is primordial, but whatever happens here, you're still going to be in an okay spot.
So how do you manage this as Gnimsh? Do you use your Aldor now on the 7/7, and then maybe follow it up with a, you could Coghammer, or do you just take this weak turn from Firebat to lay on hands and fill up your hand, get equality combos to clear Firebat's board if he overextends?
I am shocked, but this is really aggressive from Gnimsh, and the Loatheb is forcing Firebat not to get a swipe nor a Savage Roar. I mean, he could have Savage Roar, but this is not even good.
This swipe is one turn late.
It's
and is
okay.
completely
You
useless.
just play Ancient of Lore and you wait for Druid Claw swipe on the following turn. That's really it's a simple turn. It's a pretty simple turn.
I mean, it's simple, but it's not great.
No, but at least you've got a really nice follow-up. You know, on turn 9 you're curving with Druid and swipe. And Ancient of Lore gives you card draw, so that combo reach is getting, you know, closer and closer. Yeah, I feel like it kind of sucks, but at the same time it's somewhat acceptable. Your Doctor Boom is already gone, value-wise. You force the Aldor, and he's still on the board as a body that the opponent has to trade into, because Savage Roar otherwise gets magnified by it.
Yeah, I agree. And so now Gnimsh, if Gnimsh could
No,
manage
is that
to
8, 9, 10, 16. He's one off of lethal.
So
He's one off.
if Gnimsh manages to get the Divine Shield off on Loatheb,
He doesn't need to. He just goes face. Like, I don't know.
okay,
He's
right.
one off lethal. I mean, how is Firebat gonna heal? He's played one Ancient of Lore. You've got Consecration. Like, you're good to go. Like, you can just kill him off of Consec. There's no lethal even with Force of Nature Savage Roar. He can't even innervate the second one, so there's literally no way for Firebat outside of an Ancient of Lore heal to live through this turn.
I'm trying to
And even
think
that.
if the double combo. Oh, he's at 9, so he need.
He can't do
double
it. It's
innervate.
impossible. Like, double Innervate, double Roar, Force of Nature, that doesn't seem very likely. So Gnimsh is
Yeah.
going to be taking this game against Firebat's Druid. So the opening hand here, I guess. Then again, I guess you could swipe and Druid of the Claw and live one turn, because you are on 3 health, right? So he's pretty close to lethal, not quite on it. If Gnimsh can't go through this, which I doubt, then Firebat's probably going to be able to... he's just going to die here. I can't really see how Gnimsh is supposed to lose this.
Gnimsh is 1 min off of an excellent turn by consecrating, playing, attacking with True Silver, then playing the Pilot Sky Golem, and
No, it's fine.
the Pilot Shredder, and then playing the Coghammer.
You don't have to Coghammer just now. I mean, you can't attack with it anyway, so it's irrelevant. I think you can just... Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. He probably doesn't feel too bad about it. It's just a matter of going to... You know, you keep going for the face. I almost feel like maybe Leon Hansing for that Iron Beak Cowl might have been the way to go. But that Shredder is going to stick around for quite a while.
Oh, yeah, right. Anyways, yeah. The Divine Shield didn't matter with this 1/1 on board anyways, so...
All right, well, let's see what Firebat can muster here. I Keeper of the Grove, your own boom, and trade into the 4/3, or
No, you
just
can
Keeper of the
keep rid
Grove
of
it, whatever.
4/3 and Force of Nature.
This is nasty, but I guess yes. You're dead after to so many
Yeah,
things, but
you're
you still have to do it. So
whatever you do, you're dead to so many things. Gnimsh is looking at Goghammer.
I mean, what if you just Force of Nature and see what comes out of the Shredder? Could you do that and armor up? Because armoring up, what it allows you to do, in essence, is you're going to be outranging some of the, Muster for Battle would not kill you, Knife Juggler wouldn't kill you. Alright, he's going to go for the more risky play that, anyway, in this specific case doesn't make a difference. But
I
in other
think
cases might have made one.
Yeah.
It's the right play nonetheless. Alright, so Gnimsh is going to take that game from Firebat. One off lethal initially, and then manages to get the win at the very end, seals it. Firebat goes down. His best deck, I would venture to say, is, or at least the deck he's probably one of the